Hey, my name is Charlie. I'm currently dieting down from 255 pounds in March of 2025. Today, my post-piss weight was 205.5 pounds, and my body fat percentage was 19.1%. My target weight's 185 pounds, and I'd like to sit around 10% body fat by summer. Today is a bit of a bro day. I'm hitting chest, arms, and shoulders, or chest and Sharms as it's been called by other people. Normally, my split would have a dedicated shoulder day as you've seen, but I was originally planning to get a sports massage and skip the gym yesterday. However, the lady was sick and canceled at the last minute, but by then it was too late in the day for me to make it to the gym. Whatever, shit happens. Today, I'd also tried skipping the rotator cuff warm-ups I typically do on any kind of push day and tried some lighter tricep pushdowns as a warm-up to see how my incline bench felt. It was a bad idea. This was painful and it felt even heavier than normal. After that, I moved on to some standing cable chest flies. I thought I had this one framed correctly, but apparently I took too big of a step out of the box here and kind of doing this outside of the frame. I ended up working up to 55 pounds, which felt pretty good, and ended with some of these no-weight Sven presses you've seen me do before. Next, I did a superset with lateral shoulder raises on the cable machine, followed by a heavy set of tricep pushdowns. I think I moved up to like 120 pounds, which for me is pretty heavy. I try to really focus on keeping my elbows in the same position and not using too much delts. Following that, I moved on to some alternating dumbbell curls. Today, I worked up to the 45s with fresh biceps, and the weight felt pretty good. After that, I wanted to finish the chest part of my workout today with some flies on the pec deck. These were a little bit lighter, but I really wanted to focus on my tempo here since I did go a bit heavier on the cable flies I did at the beginning of my workout. I was pretty cooked at the end of this. Next, I did some lateral dumbbell shoulder raises. On my final set, I added a drop set for some added intensity, and again, I really focused on the tempo here. These were only 20 pounds, so I really focused on holding them at the top and coming down slow. I feel like I'm also at a point where my arms are really starting to lean out, so I was feeling it a little bit too much. Feeling like a bro. I grabbed some water and headed up for my 30 minutes of cardio on the treadmill. Fun fact, I edit all of these videos while walking on the treadmill each day. Obviously, I don't record the voiceover, but this is where I edit the clips. If you haven't seen my macros from any of my other videos, I'll toss them on screen now. And if you have seen my videos, you know the last thing I do at the end of all these workouts is grab a barbell bar for the drive home. I don't know why, but I absolutely love ending my workouts with these. It's a good way to start the day, and they're just super easy to grab and go. Anyways, follow along if you want to keep up with my progress. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.